What is up, YouTube? Yes, the rumors are true. I did get a partnership, and that partnership is with TGN. As some of you guys have noticed, that's why I highlighted the TGN and, black and whited the other networks. So, first off, I wanted to say thank you to anyone who's subscribed to me, has ever been subscribed to me, who's watching this video for the first time, who's watched my old videos, anyone from the beginning, anyone new, anyone old, even those people who were subscribed to me at one point and then stopped being subscribed to me for, I don't know why. I would like to thank all you guys. And also, just wanted to say I have nothing against any of the other networks, because maybe some of you guys might think that just because I only highlighted TGN. But this video is about how I got my partnership and how you can get yours. And then the first thing I can tell you, in my opinion, that's most important is just make sure you do the best you feel you possibly can. Like, give it 100% all you got. Because I feel that's what I do. I feel like every video, I try to make it the best video I can, possibly make and things like that. So with that being said, always try your best. Make sure it's something, think of it as something, you would want to watch. Because when I subscribe to people, I look at their content and things like that and then say, oh, this is interesting to me. So, I go back and watch my videos and I say, is this also interesting to me? So you kind of have to have higher expectations for yourself than, normal videos you watch. Now, I don't really know much about the other networks. I kind of know a little bit about Machinima, and I've heard, because I've watched videos, I've looked up on it, that you need, in a month, I think, 100,000 video views and things like that. So I'm not sure about other networks. I'm more sure about, TGN and stuff. So this is kind of more of how to get a TGN partnership, but also what you can do to help your channel out. Now, for a TGN partnership, they require 1,000 video views a day or good quality content. And what that means is if they feel your quality of your videos is good enough, they'll accept you. Because at the time I got accepted with my first email, I was at about 300 views a day. And right now I'm somewhere around 500. I'll put my social blade in the description. So as you can see, I'm barely halfway to the mark of, the partnership. And they still partnering me. Because if you can see, all my videos are HD. I think that's also very important. Because I've never seen anyone partnered who doesn't have HD video. So, I understand it costs a lot, but do your best to, save up money, do whatever you can. Christmas is coming around, ask your family, friends, anything you can, and get a HD PVR. Because that's will help you out a lot. And also, one thing I've noticed is, when subscribers talk to you, it's something that they like is that you interact with them. And that's why I do my best to reply to every comment, anything like that. Because, they're helping you out a lot. So you have to appreciate them. Because me personally, I feel I'm pretty sure any comment I've ever had, I've responded to all of them since the day I started. I've been in YouTube for about 7 months now. I started in May, I think, or April, one of those months. And also, the important things that I learned, is the title, of course. Don't just upload the video and leave the title as it is or something. You gotta kind of make your title interesting for someone to want to, see it. Like, make it a little different than someone else's video on YouTube. Also, tags are very important. So I think there's a maximum number of tags. I don't know how many there are, but I would highly recommend using all of them and things like that. And also, one key element to this that I'm pretty sure is hard for everyone, but you just have to be patient. Because if you are giving great videos, things like that, your content is, well deserving of a partnership, you have to be patient with what you do and things like that. Because I'm over here, I got partnered, and by the time they accepted me, I was only at 20,000 views. And most people will be like, how did he get partnered? But as you can see, I have over 50 videos, and they're all great quality content and things like that. So you kind of have to be patient. Like, in time, if your videos are good, you will be noticed. You know, they will accept you and things like that. So I don't know much only about TGN, but the thing I can say is even if you're under the 1,000 mark a day, the worst that you could do is just apply. Okay, because all that's gonna happen is either they're gonna accept you or deny you. And I think someone said something with Yoush. I heard that you can only apply every 2 months, but if you feel you're well deserving and things like that, so I would highly recommend looking into other networks and things like that, and going on the actual website of the network and knowing the requirements, not just from someone you heard or something, like actually looking into it and getting the actual information. And if you feel you're deserving, just apply. It's as simple as that. And also, how I feel I got my partnership is, I was pretty consistent with my uploads. I try to do at least 3 days, at least 3 days, more than 3 days of video. But you gotta have a kind of constant work schedule. You have to guarantee things instead of I'm uploading 2K, NCAA, and then Call of Duty, but then all of a sudden it's not like I'm making videos about me playing basketball or me hanging out with my friends and things like that. So you kind of have to stay consistent so your audience knows what they're consistently going to watch and things like that, because it would kind of bother most people, in my opinion. I think if one day I'm uploading gaming and then another I'm doing music videos or something really off topic, I don't think most people appreciate that and don't subscribe for that. And also one thing that I did is I never thought about the money. When I started, I was like, oh, getting a partnership, and I was like, oh, you can actually get money from doing this. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So I was afraid that I would be doing this for the money, but in time I noticed it wasn't even like that for me, because I was more interested into the comments I get or the likes and things like that. Like, oh, someone didn't like my video, I want to know why they didn't like my video and things like that. So if it's something you like to do, then it's gonna be easy for you, because it won't bother you, oh, I'm not partnered yet, because that never really bothered me, because I knew in time I would get my partnership and things like that. And the main reason I wanted to be partnered has a little bit to do with the money, but it's not so much for myself. It's more for my channel. Because the main reason I want the money from YouTube, is one, to buy video games. When things come out, I already have Black Ops 2, pre-ordered and everything. But, when new games come out, I want to use my YouTube money to better my channel, to, be able to buy a game you guys want to see me play and things like that. To make it, a little easier for me, because, I have a job. I do coach in high school, but the season just started, so I haven't really been getting paid yet. But at the same time, like, the money, that's what it's going to go to. Like, it's dedicated to my channel, things like that. Like, if, someone wants to do me an intro or things like that, or make me a background. Because if you guys know anyone who does backgrounds, let me know, because I would like to contact them to make me a new background with a banner and things like that. And I also am thinking about getting the new HD PVR that does 1080p, I believe, that you could do HDMI. So, I'm looking into that. And that's what I really want this YouTube money for, is just to better my channel, things like that. And my PlayStation messing up, just in case I gotta buy a new one. And then, so that's what it is. So, in my opinion, the main thing is make sure it's the best content you could possibly do. And other than that, make sure it's not about the money. Give 100% effort, and in time you will get your partnership. So that's what I gotta tell you guys. For TGN, like I said, 1,000 video views a day, or quality content. So if you feel your videos are good enough, and you're somewhere around the 300, 200, even 100, you never know. Just apply. The worst that can happen is they can say no, and then you just be patient and apply again. So thank you guys again, anyone who's supported me through all this, even the people who don't subscribe to me anymore, things like that. Thanks for all the support, and I'm really happy that I'm partnered, and I would like to say thank you. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
The Ballers have 16 points.